the great racer and team in a cycling accident last week, so I'm not pretty from a while back now, but real car enthusiasm, Roman gladiatorial action.
It was a special time for destroying cars in that.
Strikes on the top. Right, the GTM, the German orange concrete walls around most of the circuit, and it was road cars in the same colours.
Like you were talking about earlier about Nordschleife, right? They got kicked out. They're back, you know, and it's really cool to see, you know, Jeff Mack, Colin ever met.
30 years ago since that first
his flowers, as the kids say as well. Speaking of flowers, we're going to
back in the competition.
my arms and open it as well. I'm here for it.
And if any, seen one, seen them all. But that is the case. This is competition. It's breaking the bar.
Last night at the Goodwood house. It's actually, he puts on a show. This is, as we say, a party car. Break up the pinatas and the party favorites. You go home with a little goodie bag.
At the festival of speed.
Formula One to see us as well. Right. Well, can you imagine Mercedes not making the ultimate sports car? Well, the cars that were going to be so dominant. This was the Lotus 500. Yes, Chapman turned up on this car, which was that World Championship for himself, and many more importantly, it ran for a while. It was actually had some success. It was the only F1 car with 6 wheels. There was the last the argument is absolutely right. Well, it came out of running a sort of a Formula 3 program and then Formula 2 in 1970. So they quickly realised, let's forget about Formula 1 team. But James did an outstanding job in the market. And Mario Andretti was competing with the Angelis that year. It wasn't a fastest really crucial part of Lotus with such great success. And he won the Grand Prix in Argentina, and it was a seminal moment for signals the end. The only key ingredient in the yes, I mean, clearly, he's still a young man, I guess he's 19 years of age. Showing, displaying what they can do right now. Here, another vital vehicle, the Renault. Such a part of Formula 1. 6 turbo is going to be a casualty of the Ferrari engine and Alain Prost got very close to the 1979, Argentina, Brazil, South Africa.
Have the pace of its rivals to stay in the top 10. 1.4% for them, but just lacked that higher
Go to a Grand Prix, but this is show business. It certainly is, yes. It's all about the actual... The mid-50s, the most technically advanced car.
Clearly, he's still running strong.
Bugatti never had gaskets and any of these joints. To me, are all about the patina.
No seatbelts as well. You are hanging on to the Schumacher. Remember that guy?
Well, Michael Schumacher joined the lead. It's going to be one of the rapid ones. There's a 3, 4. And it will be so lovely. Most glorious Formula 1 car of the 50 period. 1, 2, 3, that time. Race, but they had it, but they raced the Grand Prix.
Sort of blink goes really. It does, doesn't it? It still has that model look there. Companies to be motor racing people, so. Great. Richest period. And don't anticipate, well, celebrate that afford people that time.
That beast.
But here we are.
Nigel to come back, because Nigel and Alain, you guys.
And Nigel and Nicky and KK and Damon, there were 5 world champions, but they are all different, you know. Obviously it depends also.
You were on television commentating by that stage. How much did you appreciate what both of them?
Really? At least they said they were. They took the money anyway. So it's been really with all of those champions. Really a wonderful day. Congratulations to His Grace. I don't think...
How special is it to have them all here?
Well, this is a huge day for Goodwood. 75 years of F1, 8 world
champions, 14 world titles between them, and the affection, but also the competitive. It has been a very, very special Saturday here. 2025 Festival of Speed at Goodwood. The great and the good, they're outstanding.
9 of these are going to be coming to customers. Yours for around £850,000. 4-litre V8, 3 electric motors. James Voles, Williams Racing team manager, driving the Porsche 911 GT3 with the Manthey kit. Modify your Porsche, you talk to Manthey.
Back when Olaf Manthey was running the team, you would have seen the man with the finest moustache in all of me, so deeply entwined, and it's sort of a super special car with just that little more of everything, and that's what the customers require. Customers can have their cars.
Pernickety of customers.
Selective, you could say, but pernickety also works very well indeed. But a lot of these cars, don't forget, quite a 5 LT, that means the long tail. The tail was wagging.
Yes, McLaren have really shown LT standing for long tail, so elongated bodywork, better aero.
To the T50 PS4, the sound alone tells you it's something very, very special indeed. And then
that fan car, and that's what Gordon Murray has identified, that his customers really understand and appreciate that level of engineering. Murray Automotive range. It's a 2-seater, which is a 3-seater, but wow, my ears are bleeding.
So this one's going to be it's a mega machine. It's the Koenigsegg